'Cause I want you. I want you. I want you.
What up, MVP crew? It's your boy Rajay back in the building with another lit video. Y'all, if y'all aren't a part of the channel yet, make sure that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can be part of the littest channel on YouTube. While you're doing that, go ahead and turn your notification bell on so that you can be notified every time that your boy posts another lit video. So let's just go ahead and hop in it. I know that I've been gone for a while, and this video is gonna kind of explain why I've been gone for a while and give y'all the answers to the questions that you guys have been asking me. Let's just go ahead and hop into all of this because it's a lot that I need to get out in a short period of time. Alright, so let's go. Okay y'all, so first thing on the agenda, I actually tried to vlog for y'all the other day, but then the people at the rock climbing place that we went to said that I couldn't vlog, but I did get like a little bit of footage of me and Boo rock climbing, so here's this footage just so y'all can see, so it won't be like wasted footage, you know? Alright y'all, so we are about to go rock climbing, me and Bay right there. Say hey, Bay. I want to do this right here, but I don't think that they're gonna let me do this, but this is what I'm hoping to do, so let's see. But we got it on Groupon because we cheat, so that's probably not included in the Groupon. But this is definitely harder than what it looks like. You gotta hook it. There you go. It's on. All right, so.
Chalk. My hands are already.
Oh, did they put chalk in the bags?
I think so.
That's why I was slipping because my hands ain't had no. It ain't no chalk in there.
Yes, it's the bag.
Oh, the bag is chalk. Okay, so we're gonna try a different side because the other side was too hard. They're getting smaller. Go. If you fall, push off the wall. Push away. He's stuck, y'all. Fall. Y'all, he's scared to fall down. Just let go. Let go. This is sad. Just let go. You're right by the floor. Go. They doing it over there. Just let go. Y'all, like he up there stuck. Let go. Let go.
I'll just let go.
Yeah. Just push away from the wall. Go. See, look, look. You see, the little boy just jumped right on down. Just push away from the wall and keep pushing away. Yeah, no, push away with your feet. You gotta do it. You're like 10 feet away from the ground. If you die, you're fine. If you fall, you ain't gonna die. Y'all see all these people that's looking at him because he won't do it? Go. I'm gonna go strap myself in somewhere else. Push away. Just push, go. Was that so scary?
Wait, did it count?
Are you tired?
All right, y'all, so we are done with the rock climbing. I don't care what nobody tell you. Hold on, I'm blurry. Rock climbing is hard as hell. It make your arms hurt, your fingers hurt. It's a better workout than working out. Y'all have never rock climbed before. That's something that y'all definitely need to do. But you picked a good date for today. All right, y'all, we about to go to Torchy Tacos and grab something to eat, and then I got a story time coming up when I get home. It didn't look like we had so much fun. Like, we had a lot of fun. So that's a good segue into the first thing that everybody wants to know. Everybody wants to know about Josh, my boyfriend. So me and Josh, we've been together 8 months now. Doesn't seem like 8 months, but I guess that's a good thing, because when you're happy, I guess time goes by really fast. But we've definitely been together 8 months, and yeah, we're just enjoying each other. You know, we're having a good time with each other, and yeah, I love him. That's babe. I just feel like he's like my, you know, like yin and yang. He's like my yin to my yang. You know what I mean? Like, where I fall short at, he's very strong in places, and where he falls short, I'm very strong in places. And yeah, like he supports me in everything. Like, the whole YouTube journey that I'm on right now, like, he's 100% down with that, and he tells me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, why are you working a job that you don't want to work? Like, you want to do YouTube. When I met you, you were doing YouTube. You were so happy. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you were smiling all the time. You just were in good spirits. And then now you're just kind of, you know, not in the best spirits. So that's like why I like just love him the most, because he supports what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't feel any type of judgment from anything that I may come to him with, or anything that you know what I'm saying? Anything that I want to do, or, you know, like, just anything. Like, I just feel like I can just come to him about it, and like, he always has like the perfect answer, and he's always so supportive. And I feel like that's what everybody needs in a person that they, you know, want to be with. So yeah, one day in the future, you know, we'll be married and have kids, and we are buying a house soon. Actually, we're just waiting to see where his job is going to take him after this school year, and then yeah, we'll figure out what we're gonna do. But that's all really that I have to say about me and him. Let's get away from the mushy stuff and all that, and let's go ahead and get into the drama that you guys want to see. So I feel like this is like just a year of change for me. I feel like I'm gonna go through a lot of changes, and I actually talked to a psychic last year, and they said that I was gonna go through a lot of changes. Now, I don't know. I'm hoping that the outcome to these changes are good, but I really don't know. So yesterday I quit my job, and I quit it for a very, very good reason. I'm not gonna go into detail about it again. I went on detail about it on live yesterday, but for legal reasons, I guess I could say, I'm not gonna go into detail about it. It was very much discrimination. And after talking to some people this morning, I feel like it might need to go a little bit further than just me bitching about it. So I'm not going to talk too much on there, because I don't want anything to be able to come back and bite me in the ass later. But I definitely will give y'all the details on that if y'all did not catch the live. I deleted the live from last night just because they told me, like, delete that. Like, the shit you said will get you in trouble, delete it. So that's gone. But will not get me in trouble, let's be clear, because I won't be in trouble. It was against me, but it could fuck up anything further in the future. So I went ahead and deleted that, and I'll fill you guys in later once I figure out what I'm gonna do with this situation, about exactly what happened, like I said, if you missed that live. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So that's like where the changes start at. Like, I feel like Like now I'm changing jobs. Now like I've been wanting to concentrate on YouTube. I couldn't concentrate on YouTube because students at my job were finding my YouTube channel, and my job pretty much told me like, okay, you either have choice A or choice B. Which choice is it gonna be? You know what I mean? And I chose choice A because YouTube wasn't paying the bills and I need a job. So I chose choice A. But as of yesterday, I'm unemployed. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm unemployed, but my boo is a doctor, so we're fine over here. And yeah, I'm just living life now. I'm gonna find another job though, y'all, just because I'm not, even though I want to concentrate on YouTube, and Josh keeps telling me like, concentrate on YouTube, like that's what you want to do, it makes you happy, concentrate on YouTube. I'm definitely gonna find another job just because I'm not a type of nigga that can sit around and just be taken care of by somebody. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not, that's not in my blood. So I'm definitely gonna find another job. I actually have some interviews coming up next week because I was on it. When I knew that I was quitting, I started putting in applications right then and there, and my resume speaks for itself. So I'll have another job within a week or two. It's gonna be part-time though, just because I don't want to work another full-time job because I want to concentrate on YouTube, and Bay is telling me, concentrate on YouTube. That's what you, and I want to see you doing what you love doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just concentrate on it. So I'm gonna take his advice, of course, and I'm gonna concentrate more on YouTube. So y'all gonna be seeing a video today, tomorrow, probably the next day, probably the next day after that, bitch, hell, probably a video a day. Honestly, like, we gotta get this ball rolling, y'all. Y'all need to start sharing the videos, talking to the people. Y'all, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta get it together. Okay. So that's one whole change in my life. Let's move to the second change, something that I know you guys want to know as well too, because all you guys keep asking me. How are me and D? What's going on? Who is that? I know you lying. How are me and D? What's going on with me and D? Like, what's that whole situation about? I don't know how D is. D does not no longer. Wait, what? D does no longer work. D does no longer live in Houston. So I don't know what's going on with him. I don't have any beef with the boy. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't have any ill feelings towards him. I just feel like when somebody shows you things about them, either you choose to accept it or you don't, and I chose to not accept it, and I'll tell you guys why. And vice versa, I'm sure there are things about him that are things about me that he felt that he just couldn't deal with, which ultimately led to him making the decisions that he made. So let me just start from the beginning for you guys. Hey Papa, y'all see Papa right there? Right there. Everything started on Christmas Eve. At least for me, everything started on Christmas Eve. Like, I had no problem with him whatsoever. Like, that was my bitch. Like, you couldn't tell me no wrong about him. If you told me something wrong, you would get popped in the face. You know what I'm saying? And so Christmas Eve comes around, and Thea comes down here. Y'all know Auntie Thea. Y'all know her, she came down here. So she was cooking for Christmas. She wanted to buy some of her own ingredients. Like, we had already bought some stuff, but she wanted to buy some stuff too. So you know how stores are on Christmas Eve. Like, they're like super crowded. It's ridiculous, right? So it's Christmas Eve, we go to Target, and it's me, her, and D. We're in Target, we're picking up stuff. I pick up some things, D picks up some things. He picks up a Lunchable, to be exact. And we go up to the front, and the line was like really, really, really long. Like, of course it's gonna be long though. Like, it's Christmas Eve. Everybody's trying to get their last minute shopping done because, you know, that's the last day they can get their stuff done before, you know, they're not gonna be able to do it tomorrow. Everything's gonna be closing at least till 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to get their last minute stuff done. So the lines are extra, extra long. And D throws his stuff up in the basket and says, you know, I'm about to go sit in the car. So I'm like, well, no, you're not gonna go sit in the car. Like, if we have to stand up in a line, we're not gonna buy your stuff for you and stand up in a line for you while you go sit in the car and be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I might have been being a little petty at the time, but I'm just like, no, like, that's not fair. Like, I can't go sit in the car. She can't go sit in the car, so why do you get to go sit in the car? Time passes, we get home, and everything is cool, we smoking. I guess once we got done smoking, he got the munchies, he wanted to eat. So he went up in the kitchen and he proceeded to look for his Lunchable. the Lunchable isn't there. Like I told you, once you go back, like if you leave out the store and leave your Lunchable, like you're leaving your product in the store. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I might have been being a little petty, but I just was, no, I don't think that's fair, period. So the Lunchable went back. And then so he got mad and he caught a little attitude. And I asked him, I was like, are you mad about the Lunchable? Like it's a Lunchable. Calm down, like it's a Lunchable. He was like, no, I'm not mad about the Lunchable. I'm good, da 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 da. So I thought everything was cool, even though we were both sitting here in awkward silence the whole time. And Thea was awkward as hell too. And like, you know what I'm saying? It was just awkward as fuck. Like an hour, I say, passes. He's on the phone with somebody. He's talking about going over there. He made a comment about he feels like he's just, well, he was packing up some stuff or whatever. And then he was like, I'm gonna go stay over a friend's house because I feel like I'm just in the way. And I was like, you're not in the way. Why do you feel like you're in the way? Da 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 da. Like if I asked you if you had a problem with something, like we could have talked about it. Why are you in the way? Or why do you feel like you're in the way? And he was like, nah, I'm good, nah, I'm good. I don't want to talk about nothing, I'm good, I'm good. So I was like, okay, he's gonna go to his friend's house, he's gonna cool down. Everything will be cool tomorrow. It's Christmas, like how you can't be mad on Christmas, you know what I'm saying? And that's like genuinely how I felt in my heart. Well, child, long and behold, Christmas comes around, he comes. I'm thinking everything is good. Like, okay, so we wake up, he's not here though. So, let me rewind. So we wake up, he's not here. It's Christmas Day, so me and Anthea, we proceed to open our presents. Mind you, Anthea had bought him like some presents or whatever. And like, you know, she spent some money on him. And this is, and I say that not to throw anything out, but I say that to give y'all a understanding of why I made the decision that I made. Like she done bought him shoes, she done bought him a laptop, she done bought him some stuff. He shows up like later on in the day, like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon or whatever. Even later than that, because me and Anthea had already cooked and ate and all of that. So he shows up, doesn't say anything, he just comes and he starts packing stuff. And he's just packing all his stuff up, all his clothes, all his belongings, everything. He's packing up. So I'm not saying nothing because I'm a type of person, I don't stand in the way of what people want to do. If you made your mind up and you want to do something, then go ahead, by all means do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I've always been. And regardless of what he want to say, he can even tell you. I sat there on this couch right here in this very position while Anthea was telling him, like, why are you leaving? Where are you going? What are you doing? And I'm like, let that boy go. If he want to go, like, let him go. Like, don't hold nobody back from what they want to do. That's a grown-ass man. You know what I'm saying? Like, right before he leaves, like, Anthea's like, you know, you're supposed to take me to the airport in the morning, da-da-da-da. He was like, I promise I'll be back to take you in the airport in the morning, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And that's the last that we've heard from him. She missed her flight the next day. He never came. She was calling him, I guess, and he never answered from what I hear. And so she missed the flight, had to get a whole nother flight and all of that extra stuff. And I just feel like, me personally, I feel like when somebody goes out of their way to be kind to you, like this lady didn't know you from Tom, Dick, nor Harry. And I feel like if this lady goes out of her way to be kind to you just because you're my friend, and she's buying you laptops and Jordans and stuff like she's not buying you no cheap shit. You know what I'm saying? She's buying you money shit. Like, just because, you know what I'm saying? Like, since you're my family, she's gonna look at you like you're her family now too. You know what I'm saying? So if she comes down here and she brings me a gift, she's gonna bring you a gift. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how she is. You know what I'm saying? Like she's the nicest person in the world. She's the most lovable person in the world. Like will not do no wrong to nobody and like just won't do it. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying? If you'll do that to somebody that has been nothing but kind to you, then there ain't no telling what you're gonna do to me. And that's just how I feel about it. Like, when somebody shows me who they truly are, I have no choice but to believe them. And like I said at the beginning of this, I'm sure I did some shit that probably fucked him up too and made him like, I can't stand that bitch. And he's more than welcome to say what I did. Like, I don't know what the things that I did, but he's more than welcome to say if there was anything that I did that might have offended him or made him feel a certain type of way. Besides the whole Lunchable situation, I can't imagine anything that I would have did that would have made him feel a certain type of way. And me and him, let's get this clear. Me and him would still be 100% cool to this day. Like, I can show you text messages in my phone. Me and him text after he left, and I told him, I have nothing but love for you. I wish you all the happiness in the world. And wherever, you know what I'm saying, I just want you to be happy, friend. And I have the text messages showing. I just want you to be happy. Whether that's going back to where you came from, staying down here, whatever you gonna do, I just want you to be happy. You know what I'm saying? And he said, I appreciate that. I love you too, friend. Da 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 da. But it was like the more and more I thought about it, and the more and more I saw how hurt she was about the situation, I was just like, how can you do that? You know what I'm saying? Regardless if you wanted to leave or not, you still could have waited this extra little time to leave. I wasn't going to stop you from leaving. I wasn't going to have no problems with you leaving. But you just sat here and broke this poor little lady heart, made her miss her flight and all of that. Like, I just don't get it. You could, like, I could have even respected if you would have called or texted her and just said, look, I'm not going to be able to take you. Like, I'm not coming back. I'm not going to be able to take you to the airport. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and leave it at that. But I mean, he didn't do that. So I can't respect him for that. And that's just my personal opinion about the situation. And that's how I feel about it. Like, I'm not going to bend on how I feel. Like, I feel strongly about that. And yeah, so that's the situation between me and D, and that's why he is no longer here. He will no longer be in any videos of mine. And yeah, it is what it is. And I would, like I said, I wish him nothing but the best. I don't hate him. I don't dislike him. I just realized that I can't rock with him in that form of fashion. And yeah, it is what it is. So there you guys have it. That kind of wraps up the video. Those were the things that you guys wanted to know. You guys wanted to know why I wasn't here for so long. Wasn't here because of my job. You guys wanted to know what was going on between me and D, and you guys want to know about the whole Josh situation. Any more questions y'all have, feel free to DM me. Like I said, y'all will be getting some videos today, tomorrow, the next day, 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 and the next day after that. Because guess what? The bitch is unemployed. I'm unemployed. What can I say? Papa, I'm unemployed. Hope that you guys enjoyed the video today. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And be looking out for more videos. Like I said, they're going to be coming every goddamn day. And yeah, like I always say, I fuck with y'all the way that y'all fuck with me. So continue to fuck with your boy, and we'll continue to fuck with each other. It's your boy, Rajay. And I'm out. Peace.
'Cause I want you.